Welcome back to Jason and Jordan, the Jason and Jordan show, if I can't even pronounce that shit.
Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus, my guy.
Stumble.
Big time, big time.
I'm Jason, by the way, and I got my buddy Jordan here.
We back. This is celebrating our anniversary. It's been a month since we started.
Oh, 1 month. 1 month anniversary. Where did you get me?
Well, this podcast.
Oh.
That's all I got, bro. That's all I got. I figured that was the best gift for you, you know.
Known him for 20 plus years, and he won't put a ring on my finger. Just waiting.
Look, man. Yeah, him and I back in middle school were playing gay chicken. Now we're two kids and just playing.
That was a bold statement, sir.
Look, man, 2021. But no. So speaking of, do y'all do that? Do y'all out there do that? Y'all celebrate a 1 month anniversary, or you gotta wait to 6 months, or like what is y'all saying?
Define the anniversary. Are we talking just like YouTube anniversary?
Dating. Yeah, dating.
A 1 month anniversary?
Do you celebrate it or you just say, hey, we've been together a month, let's go to a nice place to eat or something, or like how do you normally what do you think?
In my opinion, from my perspective, it depends on how it's going.
True.
Because like that first month with somebody new, it's all like lovebirds and nothing, everything's perfect and nothing can go wrong. You've never argued, you've never done anything.
I'm not saying right? Get a ring in the first month.
No. I'm just saying, but but if it's kind of already going a little sketchy, you ain't celebrating that 1 month. But if it's going flawlessly, you're celebrating it. In my opinion, that's what I've done.
I think that's accurate. I say that's pretty accurate.
Yeah,
truthfully.
But you definitely got to celebrate 6 months and 1 year. After you do the 1 year, then you're just celebrating yearly. You're not doing months.
Oh yeah. Of course.
You do 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, so on.
Well, the thing is that nowadays someone sticking around for 6 months. Well, and you know what? And really, I think it's because there's so much.
Yeah.
Like you got so much social media and different dating apps that it's like, ooh, hey, this guy's doing really, really well, but he doesn't have that top 10% that I want.
Yeah, right.
We're trying to find...
You find the flaw, and then you're like, but I could do a little bit better.
Just a little bit.
And
then the next dude is like an asshole, and then you're like... And she comes back and says, oh, he was an asshole. I'm like, that sucks to suck.
Yeah, sucks to suck. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not...
Hey, man, but that works both ways, because I've made mistakes in the past and go,
ditch
a girl, and then you think about it, and you're like, man... I mean, why am I bitching about this little small thing? Why am I,
Facts.
Yeah. And then
the grass ain't always greener, bro. The grass is greener where you water it.
Yeah, exactly. And then the next girl becomes complete trash, and you're like, yeah, I really shouldn't have ditched that one.
It's like, man,
that was perfect compared to the rest of them, yeah.
She was good for that one night. Oh, actually, you know what? Something that I was talking with my buddy Eli after we played a gig on Sunday.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, he's like, the one thing I've learned is that when it comes to women and like either, getting their number or whatever your intentions are, everything happens in that moment, and you can't recreate that moment. If you know what I'm saying, like
you can't change the past.
Well, what I'm saying is that like if you're out at a club, and you're dancing with a woman or whatever, that is your best chance to get her number, for y'all to hang out, for y'all to do whatever, is in that moment when she's digging you right there, because she may wake up the next day and be like, man, that dude's trash.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was just kind of interesting to hear that.
Sometimes it doesn't matter about the next day.
Sometimes, but generally you're not the same person.
No.
When you wake up the next day, like if you've been drinking a lot.
Once you're starting to drink, and then,
dude, I can't tell the amount.
Some people are angry drunks. Some people are lovable drunks. To put it a little bit.
Well, I can't tell you the amount of times I get gigs. People are like, man, love you, bro, this and that, and you never hear shit again. Or, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing against that. I mean, they're having a good time. That's all it is.
Exactly.
But it's still one of those things. It's like, I don't really like if someone makes a promise to do something, say when they've had a few drinks, because you can't count on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, shit, he's just talking out of his ass.
He's talking straight out of his ass.
Or her, whichever.
He, she, old, young, it doesn't matter. Everybody drinks and everybody just has, has their moments, man. They just wanna
doubt.
You say stuff that you don't really mean, or you don't really remember either.
I have noticed that a lot of people, the more they drink, of course, like the truth comes out more.
Oh yeah.
So I mean,
for the most part.
So it's a plus in mind. Oh, there's a threshold.
Yeah.
Like buzzed or whatever. Like there's a friend, when that person drinks gin, no names dropped.
Okay.
They get super honest.
Yeah, right.
And then normally after that, I mean they're still honest, but it ain't to the same degree, if you know what I'm saying. Like have you ever someone that their drink is gonna make them do blah?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
yeah,
this person, when they drink this, they get like this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And so like if you drink fucking Hunch Punch,
oof,
and me,
oof,
we get angry.
Yeah.
Never, and I'm not an angry drunk. You've been drunk with me a lot. I am not angry.
Yeah.
And neither are you.
Right. Yeah. Casey likes to just say stuff and not really elaborate. Not everybody knows what Hunch Punch is, but it's basically a little bit of something, a little bit of something else, and then basically 99% Everclear. So.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah. And yeah, that's a rough drink, people. Be careful.
Only available at Miss Newbies.
If you ever go to PCB and you decide to walk into Miss Newbies and you say, well, I could use a Hunch Punch, then it's a one and done.
Amen to that. So we got off to a little bit of a weird start. Let's catch up for the week.
Okay.
I know I have some things to catch you up on. I know I spoke a little bit about off camera, but
yeah.
I'd like to go ahead and let everyone know, because we were talking about the Loft Sessions thing.
Yep. The Loft Sessions happened. Recently just watched it like today.
Yeah, it was posted on Tuesday, and actually secured a gig from that.
Yep.
It was awesome. I mean,
Bayou George. It's a nice place though.
St. George,
not Bayou George.
Yeah.
But St. George Island is extremely nice place. It's like you have to go across the bridge from Appalach, and like once you cross that bridge, you know how bridges usually work around here. One side is kind of trashy, and the other side is where all the rich people.
One night, Jason and I were heading back from Alabama. No. This is some crazy shit, because we both experienced this now.
Whoa.
Where we sat there and we took a right, and we realized now we're in Fort Walton, but for some reason we remember going over 3 bridges, but when we came back, I only remember 1. Right?
Yeah.
And it was the craziest night.
There's too many bridges around here, and you start getting confused. And
dude, we were heading the opposite way, and this is when we didn't have a lot of
in Destin.
No, Fort Walton.
Yeah, it was Fort Walton, Destin.
But we were heading all the way the opposite direction because of our buddy hit him in his great directions.
Yeah, well,
because GPS, we didn't have smartphones for the GPS at the time.
Let's be fair. He said go straight, and then when you can't go straight anymore, take a right. And then we took the right. And now he must have just got mixed up, and he could have, honestly said go straight and then take a left. But
you know what?
It doesn't matter. It was before GPS. Let's get that straight.
Well, it's before we could afford it on our phones. Because it was out. It was out at this time, but we just couldn't afford it.
You were on a rental car too.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I could go out there, because gas was $5 a gallon, and my truck was in the shop. So I was like, man, I'm gonna take this opportunity.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you were still driving. Was it the 8 or is it a 6?
It was a 6 Charger.
It was a 6-banger Charger. Okay,
but it was still dope, because I think it was a 2010, 2011.
Oh yeah.
It was still pretty awesome.
Yeah, push to start. I remember that.
Dude,
you were like,
all because
test this, like you're sitting in front of me in your car, like hold on to my keys and see if I can't crank the car. and then you like cranked it and you backed up like maybe a foot, and then it just cut off.
Hey man, sick. Or theft feature.
Yeah, theft.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But at any rate, it was super cool because that was the first time we ever experienced push to start.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
That was new stuff back then too.
But shit, my mom drove a 99 Montero.
Oh yeah.
Until about 2014.
Yeah.
So I mean,
my first car was a 99 Contour, 4-banger,
God,
$3,000.
I still can't believe you spent $3,000 on that. But
hey,
and then again, it was only about 10 years old at the time.
Yeah, it was only 10 years old,
which is crazy.
And it only had like 100,000 miles on it.
That wasn't a lot.
Yeah, it's not a lot. So I mean, it was all right.
Oh, I did want to tell you a cool story though. Getting back to our week on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So our buddy Eli writes original music, and there's one song in particular that I basically before we do it, I teach it to the crowd, which is kind of fun. So I teach the chorus of it because it's a short chorus. It's like 3 lines.
What's the chorus?
Love is overrated. Love is overrated. Love will leave you broken and naked. Love is overrated. 4 lines. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget in the moment just because I'm so used to hearing the ending.
Mm-hmm.
But at any rate, it was super cool because the group that we taught it to, they're all in the front singing it back to him whenever it came up.
Yeah.
Every time it came up, and I was like, dude, that's a small victory. That's super cool. That's his own song. Some people are singing back to him.
Yeah, exactly. Eli's a great guy though. He all of his original stuff, I mean, I dig it. It's pretty good. Production quality, you probably find him on, what is this, Spotify?
Eli J. Ingram.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
I was thinking it was J, but didn't know. Anyway, yeah, Eli J. Ingram.
But it was super cool just to, even though it wasn't my song, it was still super cool to teach them and then experience that and then like have them.
Right, and have the crowd jived and shooting back at you. You know they're paying attention and they're not just sitting there at the bar doing a whole bunch of just drinking and mingling.
It was super cool because after the show, Eli and I got these 2 people's contact information. And they sent us the videos they took and all that, and it was kind of cool.
Okay, they just took video on their phone?
Yeah, so they sent it through Facebook and all that shit.
Yeah, video quality drops on that, right?
It drops if you send it through text or anything, really.
Yeah, right. So either way.
But I mean, still, like, I can put that in a little compilation, which is what I plan on doing at some point and posting it.
Yeah.
To our page and just seeing how that goes. Just a little something, because like one thing I really have learned from Eli is, dude, blow your page up with like, I'm here doing this, I'm here doing blah 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 blah.
Right, exactly.
Like, and you know what? It's just something that I never really thought about before because I'm not a social media guy really.
No, that's why we don't have any social media. I'm not a social media guy. You're not. It's kind of, for us, it's kind of pointless.
Kind of. I mean, also, I got so much that I'm doing as far as like booking dates, doing this and that and the other with that, and plus school and then the job.
Yeah.
Or a part-time job that it's just like, bro, I'm gonna forget to post on Twitter. Yeah. I'm gonna forget to, because I mean, I also do our Instagram page that people like if I'm going and seeing Sandy or something, she'll tag us in that, or if she sees us or whatever. It's just one of those things, man. I'm asking Eli, like, Eli, how the hell do you do this?
Yeah.
On Instagram, he's like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure shit out too.
He looks like the type of guy that would know.
Think so? Yeah. No, but if you want to know, you got to talk with Chase or Sandy, man.
Oh. Sandy's definitely social media.
Hell yeah.
Savvy, yeah.
Big time. Yeah. Oh man, it was super odd. The last time I saw her play live, she did Old Red. And I was like,
yeah, she hit you with the country music.
Bro,
I mean, how did she handle the country music? Because how did she do?
It was good. I haven't really heard anything bad from her though.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, no disrespect on Sandy, but I just don't picture her singing country, especially like that kind of country.
Yeah, you don't expect her to say, well, I call my wife with another man.
Oh, right. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I get you. I do. But it went well. It was awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh, and the last time I saw him, she brought out the piano. I was like, ooh, look at that mini Evanescence over here.
She got a keyboard, not a piano.
Well, I mean, it's on the piano setting, damn it.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah.
But
because you can't just bring a big ass fucking piano.
No, not unless you're dueling pianos and bring them cardboard baby grands.
for y'all to know, House of Henry once had a show for
consistently do.
Or they do it consistently.
Yes,
okay.
every Wednesday.
Okay, so every Wednesday they have dueling pianos. And we're like, dang, they brought in 2 baby grands.
Because them things are heavy.
Right. And then you start zooming in on the picture and you're like, wait a second. That's spray paint. Wait, that's cardboard. That's just a keyboard sitting inside of a cardboard frame.
I think it's real wood. Actually, I think it's real wood because I saw a picture where I think the dude was standing on it. Which is sketchy to me.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
But nevertheless, man, yeah. They also play a fiddle or violin or something too.
Oh, do they? Okay, I've never actually went to go see it.
Well, I've only seen the pictures, and I just honestly, I'm like, damn, they must be paying these guys a fuckload.
Yeah.
Because fiddle, he's standing on his damn piano on a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday afternoon when people are at work.
Yeah, he's getting all jived up like that, man. But it's been cool.
Yeah.
I want to go see them at some point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll definitely hit them up one day.
Yeah, for sure.
Days.
Well, is there anything new with you want to catch up on, man? Like, that's really it for me. Just the music seems to be taking off a little bit as far as gigs go.
I live a boring life. It's mainly work, hanging out with the Gramps,
work,
and that's it. And here, and work.
Here.
Did I mention work? That's about it. That's all that's happening with me, man. Just trying to make a dime and a dollar.
Dime and a dollar.
Dime and a dollar. But so I don't really have anything to really catch up with. But we do have some special stuff going on. So last 2 weeks we've been doing the draft. This week, just like previous weeks, we're going to be doing 2000 to 2010. Only this time we're going to do rap artists.
I already know you already I'm going first because I got to pick this guy. I know you're going to pick.
It's not that I want to go first. It's that it's my turn to go first.
Look, man.
I went first with the rock.
Look, man.
Last week you went first with the pop. And now we're going back and forth here.
Look,
so
man,
maybe next week, whatever we decide to do, and we're like, oh, well, maybe you get the upper echelon.
I don't think so. Because this one's pretty big. Because this one's pretty big. But I have some heavy hitters, I think, too.
I have a lot of heavy hitters. Now, here's the thing. A lot of the people, basically what I have seen is that if you're an upper echelon rap artist, then you're going to be doing hip-hop as well. So it's going to be a dual thing. You can't just strictly be rap, though.
Rap is kind of hip-hop.
It is. It is. But, they have different charts for rap and hip-hop. But mainly the same hitters are topping both charts. See what I'm saying? So some of my stuff is going to be... Maybe they've done a lot of hip-hop and not as much rap.
Right.
But they've done rap. That's for damn sure. They're topping the charts on both.
All right.
They just may be topping the charts on hip-hop a little more than they are.
Well, man, go ahead with your first pick, because I already can guess.
Yeah, there's a clear consensus number one here.
Yeah, the Candyman.
Yeah, Yeah. Very clear consistency. I think we all can safely assume, and we can know that there are certain people that want to be kings, but he just wants to be a god man.
God, I hate that. That was such a dad joke.
Hey man, he said it, not me. I mean, I said it too, but I
Why
mean,
be a-
that's his words.
Why be
a king when you can be a god?
god?
Exactly.
All right, go ahead and say them.
So-
I already know.
All right. So my number one pick, first round, first pick, goes to Eminem. You know.
Surprise!
Now I don't wanna really, you know, brag too much, but I don't get the Slim Shady LP. It sucks.
Yeah, but you get Marshall Mathers.
I get Marshall
Shut-
Mathers.
so
I
shut-
get
so
Eminem
shut-
Show,
so shut the fuck
Encore,
up.
Relapse, and Recovery. So
God dang.
all the way till 2010. So you're gonna get, you know, just to name off a few. It doesn't really matter. Stan, The Way I Am, Real Slim Shady. I could go on. Toy Soldier, like Toy Soldiers,
You're a dick.
Mockingbird, White America, Cleaning Out My Closet, Sing for the Moment, Superman. I mean, the list goes on. I'm gonna spare you the long. You could basically name any Eminem song, and it would be on the list. So
Yeah, fucking bet. I fucking bet.
Perks are going number one. Just like last week, you got Britney, so Princess of Pop.
Bro, that ain't the same, damn it.
Hey man, but when we're just narrowing it down to that one genre, Britney Spears is the clear, consistent number one.
Mm-hmm.
It is. She's the upper echelon. No one else touches her.
Yeah.
It's Britney, bitch,
We had a-
and that's
We had
what
a
it is.
commenter last week basically was like, yeah, you had Backstreet Boys, but...
Yeah, right. But Britney wins.
Well, I mean, my list was... I think it was...
It was solid. I didn't do as much research this time.
Yeah, you did a lot of research this time. I didn't have a whole lot of time to really gather everything, but I think I got the best that I could.
Okay, and that's all.
Well,
And that's all we.
is your mic off?
No, man.
Hey, your mic's off, bro.
Where the fuck it turn off? Oh,
Did it die?
yeah, it died, dude.
Thought I changed the batteries in it. Go ahead and talk to them for a second while I grab some batteries, bro. We can cut this out.
Okay, yeah. No, we don't have to cut it out. We just we're just gonna have to. This is real. This is real. This is how things work whenever you're just doing a podcast, man. Fucking batteries died just rando. Didn't check it. My fault. Should have looked at, because there's a battery level thing on there, right? On the screen? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't think about it either.
Yeah. I was just like, well, the mic turns on, so it must be full.
Well, I forgot. I thought I changed these batteries
Yeah.
last time. It was the ones in that mic.
Right. Okay. So you've changed these batteries, but you didn't change that one. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was
I
both.
gotcha. Yeah. Now we're straight. I am interested to see who your first pick is going to be, because that's going to depict whether or not I pick who I want to pick second round. But if I get my second round pick too, it's going to be huge.
Big. All right. All right, Jeff, whenever you're settled in.
Yeah. We're all back.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Kanye West, actually.
Kanye. Damn, that was one of my upper echelon guys. He was towards the bottom, but yeah.
I knew I couldn't pick Eminem, so I was like, I got to do Kanye. Because you have like the College Dropout, 04, Through the Wire, Slow Jams, Jesus Walks.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Jesus Walks was huge, yeah. And then it gets even better whenever you go into this next album. If you did you do that? Okay.
Yeah. I gotta
did
look.
Weight
I gotta look
Registration.
it up real quick because I accidentally copied this thing twice on there. I didn't.
Oh.
I
okay.
didn't
Well, I mean,
mean
I have
to.
it right here too. Late Registration, Gold Digger,
Yep.
Diamonds, Drive Slow.
And then, Graduation is where Stronger. That don't kill me.
Yep, exactly.
But then you go to-
Can't Tell Me Nothing, Flashing Lights.
Then you go to 808s and Heartbreak. Heartless. That was huge for its time.
Yeah.
Every album he's had something really major come up.
Love Lockdown. Yeah, just about every album he has at least one song that stands out.
And it's not like it stands out as in, oh, it's a cool single for the moment. It's like, Nah, when Heartless comes on, you hear in the night, I hear them talk. Everyone is like, oh shit, it's, it's like,
Yeah.
and Jesus Walks, God show me the way because the devil's trying to take me down. Jesus. I mean, man, look, he may not have like a crazy amount of hits as far as on every single album, but the hits he does have are like almost timeless hits.
Exactly.
He has hits kind of like Eminem does in a way. Like they're timeless. Like you can go back and listen to the Real Slim Shady and it's still just as dope. And but then you go back to listen to Jesus Walks or Stronger or this and that. Yeah. It's still just as awesome.
Just as awesome.
That's kind of what I mean.
Oh yeah.
There's not much that compares to the Marshall Mathers LP. though. I mean, it's not like the Britney thing, because the Britney thing is like, oh okay, baby, one more time, whatever. But it's not a whole freaking album. That's just
Yeah.
All right, do your next one, man. I ain't got much to.
You ain't got much else to say. So, for my second round pick,
I know you're gonna.
I'm afraid I'm gonna lose him based off of your last answer. So I'm gonna go with Lil Wayne.
I was just about to do that.
You were gonna do it next. Yeah, I knew I was gonna lose the pick, so I'm like, I gotta pick Lil Wayne. So you get all three Carters. You get the Rebirth album. I mean, Fireman, Money on My Mind.
But you know what?
Go DJ, Bring It
Prom
Back,
Queen,
Lollipop, Millie. I mean, that's a lot of heavy hitters, man.
True, it is. But I gotta say, compared to the first two we did, they're not as timeless to me.
Which first? Oh,
Lil Wayne in comparison to.
Yeah. I got you. I know what you're talking about.
But I mean, Leather So Soft is cool and Stunting Like My Daddy. Cody and Corey used to blare that shit all the time. Stunting like my daddy.
Stunting like my daddy. Yeah.
And then a million.
Yeah.
You know what? I was really one thing I was really unhappy about is that we had to leave off the Block Is Hot album.
I never really did any research on that one.
That's the one that's like, the block is hot, the block is hot.
Ah, okay.
Like that was his real big.
That was before the 2000s, right?
99, man. 1 year.
Okay, 1 year short, yeah.
And that sucks because I love that.
That one album, yeah.
Yeah, I had that album on CD and all that. Bro, you know.
I had it on cassette.
I was really upset because when I was looking, I was like, damn it, I want to do 90s rap because that's my... Dude, I know exactly who I'm going to pick. I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Right, yeah.
Like, but this was kind of tough.
I don't know. I didn't have a tough time. But just so y'all know...
I had a tough time picking them.
Yeah. Back in this time frame, this is what I was listening to.
90s was more my rap era.
Yeah, I was listening to a lot of rap and hip-hop back in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Back in the aughts.
Like Saliva, which is new metal, so it's rap metal.
Yeah.
So it's still...
Yeah. It's like new metal, rap metal, yeah. But that was like later on in the 2000s, though. 2000, maybe 2008, 2009.
Something like that.
My transition into rock music.
All right.
So who you picking for your second one, bud? Who you going?
I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Okay, go for it.
Jay-Z.
Ah, you stole my Jay-Z,
bro.
No.
So first off, the album in the 2000s was The Blueprint.
Yeah.
Which I love that album. It was actually released on September 11th.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like 01, like 9/11.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, girls, I love girls. Man, bro.
Yeah.
What, and Song Cry? Song Cry? Gotta make the song cry.
Yeah.
You can't see it coming down. Oh,
now,
dude.
there's something I put down here. Okay.
Renegade?
No. This is according to my research on this specific album. So it actually sold 427,000 copies.
1,000?
Yeah. 427,000 copies in its first week. Held number one spot for 3 weeks. Now here's the thing. Now it's classified as double platinum. But in 2019, it was selected by the Library of Congress for preservation.
Yeah.
Right. So now it's
that's
preserved because of its culturally and historical
Bro,
significance.
I am not even. Yeah.
So yeah.
But then, bro, after that, you got the Black Album, November 14, 2003.
Yep.
Go ahead, go and push your shoulders off.
I
Dirt
know.
off your
99
shoulder.
Problems.
Encore.
Encore. Give me one encore.
And that's honestly, I only put down those 2 albums, and I'll tell
You
you.
didn't even do Blueprint 3? That's 09. Run This Town, Empire State of Mind, Young Forever.
I was about to tell you I didn't get that far.
Oh wow.
Because we had to come in here and do one of this.
Okay,
He was
okay.
one of my last kind of.
Okay.
So I was gonna do some research while I was in here.
Yeah, but Blueprint.
But Empire
3
State of
was-
Mind is dope.
I
Blueprint-
didn't do Blueprint 2 because
there wasn't
there wasn't a lot of heavy hitters on that
No.
one. So
There wasn't, not for me.
yeah. So 2009, the Blueprint 3 was definitely a heavy hitter. But yeah, Jay-Z, legend.
Damn right.
Who's his wife? Isn't he?
Beyonce. Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, the billionaires over there.
Yeah, no shit. Yo, I was really upset because I was looking at a lot of the artists again, and just thinking about it now, I was like, dude, I can't wait till we get to the 90s.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
You're gonna smash the 90s? Okay.
90s rap.
90s rap, that's your thing, dude.
That's my jam. There's gonna be a lot that you may not know though. So that's where it's gonna get a little weird, is like artists that I know that you don't, or vice versa.
In the 90s, I was a kid, and I was mainly just listening to what my dad had, which was
Alan
classic
Jackson.
rock. Alan Jackson, yeah. Country, classic rock. So,
All right, man. What's your next pick? We're on 3, right?
on 3. So, good keeping track this time.
No.
So, my number 3,
Mm-hmm.
I think I can actually save him.
Ooh.
I think I can.
All right.
So, I'm gonna go with... Ooh, but I don't know if I can save him. Alright, my number 3 pick is gonna be Luda.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, see, I keep stealing them away. Good. It's a big draft time, so you're gonna start them out in 2000 with the album Back from the First Time. You're gonna
What's
have,
Your Fantasy?
What's your fantasy?
Oh, use a hoe. Dude, that was my shit. That beat is dope.
Yeah,
like,
the beat is dope
then
as shit.
Then Fat Rabbit too from that. I know you don't have that listed, but that was one of my jams. Fat Rabbit back in the day.
Okay, Fat Rabbit.
I know you're supposed to be on it, but I'm so excited because Luda was my shit. Like man, I had damn near all these albums, especially Word of Mouth.
Yeah.
Fucking roll out, move, bitch, get out the way.
Get out the way,
Oh
bitch.
no,
Get out the
a
way.
fight's out. About to punch you. Sorry, dude. This is my jam. I love this shit.
Yeah.
Area codes.
Right, yeah. Chicken and beer.
Fucking, I'm pretty sure Nate Dogg is the one who sang the chorus on Area Codes. I've got
Oh yeah, Nate Dogg,
hoes.
yeah. On Area Code.
That dude had some swag in his voice. Like, he just naturally had that swag in his voice, son.
I mean, even all the way to 2010, the Battle of the Sexes, you got How Low, My Chick Bad, Everybody Drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
2004, Blueberry Yum Yum on the Red Light District.
I think you're missing a big one. Shake your money, making like somebody
Oh,
about to tell
I
you.
have it here. Yeah.
You just haven't said yet.
Yeah.
I kind of like how we do have kind of the same artist because we're kind of collabing on it a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
What information I don't have, you do, and vice versa.
Exactly.
And it's kind of dope.
Yeah.
Anything else to say about
That was
Luda
on
besides his acting career? No, I love him in movies I've seen him in. I do genuinely enjoy his
He was
movies.
on Too Fast, Too Furious, right?
Dude, he's been on almost all the Fast and Furious, except for the third one, I think.
Don't remember him in the first one. Do remember him in the second one though. It's been a while.
Yeah, it
Anyway,
has.
no, the acting career is just as good as
It actually
the
is.
musical career. So, nope, nothing left to say other than the fact that my list is going still fantastically, even though you stole my Jay-Z and my Cayenne.
Kanye.
I said Cayenne.
Cayenne pepper.
Yeah, Cayenne
All right.
pepper.
Well, then I'm gonna go ahead and take one from you, probably.
Okay.
Tip. T.I.
Damn. Yeah.
24's Rubber Band Man.
I was torn between Luda and T.I., and I was like, well, I think I can.
And then off the album King, What You Know.
Yeah.
What you know, I got a key.
Yeah. What You Know.
And then Big Things Poppin'.
Yep. Big shit poppin'.
Live Your Life, Ready for Whatever. Dead and Gone from Paper Trail.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was a big album. Whatever You Like. What's up? What's happening?
Yep.
And then No Mercy. No Mercy was hit or miss for me.
Poppin' Bottles, though. That was a good song.
Was that?
Yeah, that was No Mercy, 2010.
That didn't come up on my thing for No Mercy.
Poppin' Bottles.
Oh, duh. Chris Brown too was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it didn't come up on that for some reason. So
yeah. Well, I was just using Spotify, and I was going through the list of songs, and it was there. It's towards the top.
Damn.
I don't know. But hey, just like you said, I'm picking up where you didn't. You know, you still got T.I., dude. That was one of the 5 that I really wanted. That and
I know what I
Jay-Z.
What are you about to pick next, man? No, these are a little short, but don't really have too much to say about them.
I don't know, man.
I think I have an idea.
Okay, if you think you have.
Fuck no, I'm not gonna give you a person. No, I'll tell you what.
If you think you have an idea, man.
I'll tell you what. I'll jot it down here.
Okay. All right. And if you're right, then you're right. I bet you're not.
Okay. Sorry, big ass hands.
Yeah, I guarantee you don't have it. It was way too much typing. Okay.
Well, no, I had to backspace a lot because I kept hitting the wrong thing.
Okay. Well, if you wrote down more than 5 letters, then you're wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm wrong.
Okay. I'm going with the guy who taught us that planes can also be shoes. And he can also tell us that, God damn it, it's hot in here. So, I'm going with the one and only Nelly.
I didn't really
consider hot in here. Air Force One.
I didn't really consider him.
Yeah, that's why I did more research. Ride with Me, Other Side on the Country Grammar.
I guess I didn't really.
Just a Dream, Live the Night, Gone.
I didn't really put him.
Yeah, Move That Body with Akon, T-Pain.
I don't remember some of these.
Hey man, that was just my era, man. Country Grammar in 2000, Nellyville in 20. Hot shit. Ooh. Yeah. He also did Play It Off with Pharrell Williams. Pretty Toes was kind of whatever, but he did Over and Over with Tim McGraw.
Oh, and I think about it over and over again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so crazy. Tim McGraw did that.
Yeah, but that was like in an era, 2004, where country was just as big as hip hop and that.
Dude, country's always been as big as hip hop. Really?
Yeah, right.
I mean,
and so
when
to
was
have a
country
collab
ever
between
down?
2 totally opposites. Because
but wait a minute.
In 2003, you had Encore with Linkin Park.
But hold on a
Jay-Z and
second.
Linkin.
Let's really think about this. When has country ever been down? Since it really came out,
I would say,
like,
how much country do you remember from the 70s?
Well, there's Conway Twitty, George Jones, Dolly Parton, Loretta Lynn.
Okay, 80s.
Mostly George Strait.
Mostly George Strait. So maybe a down year in the 80s.
Well, I just can't remember all the artists that came out.
But the 80s was a weird.
Well, Shenandoah, I think, was then.
Shenandoah?
Shenandoah. 2 Dozen Roses.
Oh, okay.
I want to say that was.
Yeah, once we get into the country draft stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna shine. Your dad.
No,
ran your ass with country.
No, I'm not gonna shine. No, maybe in the 2000s, maybe early.
Country got a little weird in the 2000s, I think.
In the early aughts, maybe in the 90s, I could maybe blow you out the water. But
man, the 90s, I'm gonna claim it now. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first pick in the '90s. So however we gotta make to work that out.
Whoa!
First pick of the country.
It's back to back.
Man, because I already know
it's one after another man.
Because I know who you're gonna pick for the big '90s.
Well,
but look, or for the country '90s. But look, I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal one that I think you have.
This is your fourth pick.
This is the one I thought you were gonna pick. Is 3 6 Mafia.
3 6 Mafia. They were on my list,
bro.
But
who run it?
Yep.
Sipping on the scissor. And then let me see that tongue ring. Is it rusty? Let me feel your tongue ring. Let me. And then if I say weak ass, you say bitch. Weak ass bitch. Come on, man. Like
3 6 was a big. They were on my list. They were one of my heavy hitters. But
remember how big of a revolution? Ever since I could remember, I've been popping my collar.
Yeah,
dude. Everyone in middle school popped their damn collar because of that shit.
Everybody.
And then Stay Fly.
Yeah.
And then fucking The Unbreakable, Riding Spinners. Mm-hmm. That was the biggest thing from The Unbreakables that came out. Everyone had freaking spinners after that. Every car I saw on the road after that had some damn spinners on it. Mm-hmm. They never spun for shit. You know?
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool because sometimes they wouldn't spin. Mm-hmm. Then it would look like the car was gliding, and that was kind of dope. So it was like a weird thing where they call them, that's what they call them, is gliders. I'm talking about when the whole rim doesn't move at all, just the tire. Well, they're supposed to be spinners, but they didn't spin.
Okay.
So sometimes when they wouldn't do it, it looked like it was gliding.
Yeah, right. But they have an actual rim called a glider that doesn't move at all. It doesn't have a little spinner or anything. It's just where the rim doesn't move.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then you just seem like you're gliding.
That's pretty cool, man. So, well, if you want a cheap glider, get a spinner.
It probably came from people's spinners not working.
That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Is that's where it came from.
Yeah, it probably came from that.
But man, there was some other stuff from 3 6 that I could have put down that I liked, but I knew you probably wouldn't know it because it was from like kind of like underground albums, like Choices 2, things like that you probably wouldn't know. But check those albums out. They're actually super dope. Dude, I actually had a lot of 3 6 Mafia albums.
Yeah.
Like I had this one, When the Smoke Clears, Choices, The Unbreakables. I mean, bro, The Unbreakables is actually probably still in my CD case.
Yeah, I was a mainstream 3 6 Mafia fan back in the day.
Yeah, I was underground because of Project Pat and all that.
Okay. Yeah. Project it's not that I don't like him, it's just that I never really got into it.
Well, he had the boy, chicken, boy, chicken.
Right.
I mean, that shit was...
Yeah. I mean, he was good, I just never got that deep into it.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I was never allowed, actually, as a kid, I was never really allowed CDs.
Well...
I didn't have a CD player.
Well, I
had a cassette player, though.
Well, that's the thing. When I listened to Project Pat, I bought the cassette from Camelot. In the mall.
Camelot?
That's what it used to be before it was FYE in the mall.
Oh, yeah.
They had a whole section of cassettes, and I had a cassette player because, fucking old.
Yeah, right.
And so...
I had a cassette player that, I don't remember where I got my hands on a couple cassettes, but I got my hands on a couple cassettes, and then I just made mixtapes off of that.
I used to record them from the radio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mixtapes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You'd miss like the first few seconds while you were trying to set up the recording.
Like, shit.
Right, you're waiting for that one song to play. Maybe you make a mixtape for the girl that you like or whatever.
Never really did that.
You never did that?
I mean, no.
I did it one time. It's kind of cringe.
I always thought that was kind of odd.
She never said anything.
I always thought that was kind of odd.
Yeah, I made a whole mixtape, an apology thing to a girl at my church that I did. I forget what I did, but I apparently made her mad. And then I was like, all right, I'll make you a little mixtape and a happy birthday card. Maybe I'll make it up to her. And then she never said anything. So I was like, oh.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm really curious about what your number 5 is, bro. Really curious.
I'm actually really surprised that I'm getting this pick at number 5. Because I figured you would take this at your number 1. And I was kind of waiting. I'm like, okay, he didn't do as much research. Let me kind of...
You're probably going to say D12 or something.
No. That was like your Beyonce last week after my Destiny's Child. Can't go D12 after I picked Eminem.
Yeah, you can.
Nah, man, that's just...
Well, you already picked Eminem, so you can't have D12, damn it. But I'm interested to see, because I'm pretty sure I might have this pick. I just didn't pick it.
I didn't do a lot of research because I was like, But my pick is the cheapest rapper out there.
What's
Cheapest
white
rapper.
guy with grills?
Well, he's got grills.
Oh, you did 50 Cent.
Yeah, 50 Cent.
I didn't put him on here.
You didn't put 50 Cent on there? Wow.
Honestly, I thought about him, but then I was like,
In the Club, Pimp.
Because I always felt like he just had like
Wanksters.
To me, G Unit was more my favorite than 50.
Wow. You were more a G Unit fan. Okay, but yeah, I mean, he still had a lot of heavy hitters on his solo career.
I was trying to find stuff that at least
Candy
had
Shop, Disco Inferno.
I was trying to find stuff that at least had hits on multiple albums. That's what I was mainly going for.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he had In the Club on Get Rich or Die Trying in 2003, and then Candy Shop on 2005.
Oh, I thought that was the same
and
album.
then Curtis 2007. He had I Get Money. He had AO Technology with Tristan Timberlake and Timberland.
Oh, I thought that was all on the same album.
No, that was
Well,
03, 05, and 07.
well, I'm shit out of luck on that. Oh well. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not really too mad about that one. I don't want to.
Okay. No, I ain't got nothing else to say.
I want you to lose my damn pen.
Watch me.
Look, man, this pen's like if you have this pen, it's gonna be like your vape. Where the fuck did it go?
Where the fuck my vape go?
Had to lift up this whole damn couch.
Whoa. Let's not start pointing fingers here, bud. But
I'm
can't find my vape.
I was really surprised at this, but I'm going Outkast. Some of their best shit.
I had Outkast, but that wasn't one of my heavy hitters, man. Hey, y'all.
But Miss Jackson, So Fresh, So Clean.
Yeah, they had a few.
I thought that I
had better people that had more than just that though.
Well,
because you just basically named it all. Miss Jackson, So Fresh, So Clean.
The Way You Move, Roses.
The Way You Move, Hey Y'all.
And you're right. Those are the main two albums in the 2000s, but that's why I saved them for last.
Yeah, it's kind of like
but there's still a big part. Like it's hard to sit there and say, all right, what's hip hop without Outkast?
Yeah, exactly. What's hip hop
like
without
that's kind of where I was going with some of these.
It's kind of like I picked Afro Man, and
What?
I did a little on because I got high, Tumbleweed, Hush, you know. But it's that one good album, the Good Times album in 2001.
But if we were
Crazy
able to
Rap.
if we were able to do full artist,
Yeah.
Outkast would be like a big heavy hitter. Like if we were able to add their albums from the 90s.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying, and
Right.
that's my thing is like, for the 2000s, Miss Jackson that's a staple.
Mm-hmm.
Like we still every time if someone says Miss Jackson, everyone's like ooh, just automatically.
Well, I also wrote down Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
But that was big in the 2000s too, with the Crank That, Snap and Roll, Donk. I mean, people were cranking that Superman all day long.
Yeah, I mean everyone's trying to get So Fresh, So Clean too, bro.
Yeah, well, but this was 07, that's 04.
This was actually 2000.
Oh, 2000, whatever, yeah. Yeah, but it's a different time frame. Flow Rider. You know, he had a bunch of good hits in the 2000s. So, I wrote down a few others, but you could also said like
I saw DMX on there.
Yeah, DMX.
Look,
Franchise Boy, Sean
Bruh.
Paul.
Oh, I forgot Boosie Badass, bro. Boosie Badass.
Boosie, CeeLo, Paul
Gorilla
Wall,
Zoe.
Yin Yang Twins.
I picked Yin Yang too. I have Yin Yang on here.
Oh, you got Yin Yang? Okay, Little
Yeah.
John. But I was like, do you do Little John or Little John and the East Side Boys?
Yeah, that's the thing.
So
you can't.
Yeah, you can't have both, but you have to pick one, and it's like a Birdman, Little Flip,
Twista. That was
Twista,
Fat Joe. I mean,
Fat Joe,
Damn, Tech Nine.
Tech Nine, yeah, D4L too.
Damn, dude. You know what? So DMX would have been good if you could have got his 90s albums. Like for DMX, you have to have his 90s albums.
Oh
man.
yeah, Yeah, DMX.
Rough Riders.
Yeah, but
Dude.
I was just doing a little research in the early 2000s
Dude, but
just to see what he had.
But the thing is that now you can't sit there and say stop, drop without saying shut them down, open up shop.
It's kind of like you could have picked Snoop Dogg, but a lot of his heavy hitters are in the 2000s or in the 90s, not in the 2000s.
Yeah, dude, you can't pick Snoop Dogg without what's my motherfucking name, Snoop Doggy. Dude,
Yeah.
how do you do that?
Doggy Style album and all that. You can't.
Yeah,
you can't
I
pick
mean,
that.
that's why I didn't go DMX. I mean, DMX had, of course, you know, the Great Depression. X gonna give it to you, kind of.
X gonna give it to you.
But I mean, again, it's hard to do. For me, it was hard to do DMX without his, you know, Rough Riders and It's Dark and Hell is Hot, and you know, his second one I can't remember the name of it right now. And then there was X.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was hard to pick him without picking those.
No.
By the way, rest in peace, DMX.
Rest in peace, DMX. That's right.
I'm glad you know about it.
Yeah.
Man,
Sorry to hear.
dude, no doubt.
Yeah. DMX, and then another one that really hit me hard was
Prince Philip.
no. I can't think of his name, but the guy from Friday. What?
The dad.
No, not the dad, man. It was the bully guy.
Debo.
Debo guy.
Oh, yeah.
Debo was.
That was a bit ago though.
Yeah. That was just.
What the hell is going on outside?
Your damn trash people are coming, dude. It's trash truck.
Man, well, go out there with them. I'm saying put your trash out there.
Yeah, at first I laughed, and then I realized real quick, like, motherfucker,
Hey,
you calling me trash, bitch?
I'm calling your list trash.
My list is trash. Bullshit.
Only because you got Eminem.
No, it's not because I got Eminem. It's because I got Nelly. It's because I got Luda.
Yeah.
It's because I got
Look, I'll give you because you had.
because I got.
I'll give you because you had Luda.
Lil Wayne.
I'll give it to you because you have Luda, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, Eminem. Right there, 50 Cent.
But
Nelly.
But 3-6 is dope, man.
3-6. I mean, you had T.I., you had a couple of guys that I would have picked.
I think our list minus Eminem because that's tough. If we take out Eminem, I think our lists are pretty equal.
Can't take out Eminem though.
I'm just saying if we did, it's pretty equal.
Oh yeah.
Because there's not many people that can in the 2000s hold up to Eminem. I mean, if we add in the 90s and 2000s, I got a bunch that can hold the candle to Eminem.
Yeah, but you can't do.
But I mean, you
can't do that. You're going decade to decade.
Now, I mean, maybe there's some people I'm missing in the 2000s. Like I looked up Nas that can hold a candle to Eminem, but give me that look, shit. Lyricism wise, man, look, bro, don't even
lyricism maybe, but
bro, look.
Maybe.
Nas went against
it's a 50-50.
Nas went against Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Dude, and he put out a song called Ether.
Mm-hmm.
And because that song hit him so hard,
Mm-hmm.
whenever you have an actual like a rap battle,
Mm-hmm.
if you get burned, they say you got ethered because it was such a fucking awesome diss track.
But see, you know what else? Jay-Z had that album, The Blueprint, which was the diss album to Nas.
Yeah, I can't remember what song it was.
Mm-hmm. There was the diss song on there.
Yeah,
and
I just
then
can't
that
remember what it
album
was.
is now in the. So who really won the war? He may have won the battle, but who really won the war?
My point is that Nas is up there. If we're going toe to toe.
Where's Nas and where's Jay-Z right now?
That's not what we're talking about.
But I mean, yeah,
okay. So what you're telling me is that, all right. So Lil Pump is obviously better than Nas because he has more clout. That's what you're saying. That is what you're saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
Like, where's Jay-Z versus where?
No.
But I mean,
I'm saying
you can be trash and still make money.
But you can be good and not make any money.
That's my point.
Exactly.
So who's better? Nas, because he don't make damn money.
You can be good and still make money.
My point is that the basis of what you're saying is how successful are they, not how good they are. Because you can't always.
Jay-Z had the better career than us.
Okay, if we're going better career, yes.
Yeah.
But I think,
and in that time frame,
but this is such a hard thing because, man,
It's a good debate.
It all depends on what your opinion of it. That's all it is an opinion. Like, I think if you put Nas and Jay-Z toe to toe,
right,
Nas would ether Jay-Z. Like if they went
based solely off of lyrics.
That's all we're talking about. We're not talking about how much money they made, how much this and that.
Yeah, but you got to go off quality of work. You got to go off of popular. You got to add it in because that's what makes a career. You can't
I'm not
just
talking
go,
about a career.
I got good lyrics.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about a career.
Yeah, we're talking about two separate things then.
That's what I've been telling you, damn it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Boy, I'm about ready to do this fucking outro.
No.
What else we got?
I'm not ready.
What else we got?
I'm not ready.
What else we got?
Nothing, but I'm just not fucking ready.
You better put your Pampers on and get ready, son.
My Pampers.
All right, so secret time, we both wear Pampers, but that's besides the point. we sit here for a long time, and
NASCAR drivers, they wear Pampers, and they also have catheters. Got to go somewhere, man.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, but you're racing around the track for 3-4 hours.
Left turn. Left turn.
Not all the time.
Oh, right turn. Wait, wall.
Yeah. No. People just don't understand the
I don't fully get it. Yeah, I don't. But
you don't fully get it because you don't want to get in depth with it.
What's in depth?
There's so much more in depth with it. You got to look at your tire wear. You got to look at how much fuel. You got to be able to do your pit stop correctly.
I am not out there doing that.
Exactly.
I'm talking about watching it.
But if you watch it like that, then you will be more entertained by it.
But I don't.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. You're not in depth with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
That's
like baseball. You got to be in depth with it in order to watch it. You can't just kick back and go, oh, yeah, 20-yard pass from Tom Brady over to so-and-so. You can't he threw the ball 20 yards and he caught it. Yay.
Score.
It's easy to get into.
Yeah, I mean,
baseball, you just got to have to, it's a thinking man's game, just like NASCAR.
Ooh. He hit the ball. Ooh, he ran. Ooh.
But it's so much more to that.
Ooh, they touched him with the ball.
That's
Damn
the
it.
stereotype.
Now he has to go home.
Yeah.
No, I know. Every sport you can make light of. No matter. Every sport.
Exactly.
Like,
it's just more thinking man game type of sports than there are just kick back and lay back.
Football is just something to get into because people are just hitting each other. That's why.
Football's good to get into because one, it doesn't take a lot of effort to learn.
No.
What's going on. You don't have to go, oh, that was a great play. Because it's obvious that it was a great play.
Yeah, you don't have to know the technicals of it.
Exactly.
Whereas,
and then if it's not a very technical game and it's kind of a boring game, it's a good sleeping show to go to sleep with.
It's just, I don't know. I think as people we just love competition, and that's as simple as that.
It's as simple as that. That's right.
I don't know.
Yep.
Hey man, I think
anyway,
I ain't got much more to say.
Me neither.
So
but you definitely have to tell them that you have to like, comment, subscribe,
and listen for the ding.
Listen for the ding. They should actually make it so that whenever you click on it, it actually dings.
No, that'd make YouTube fun. They can't do that.
You're not having fun? Man.
No.
That sucks.
All right, y'all. Take it easy.